Hey there, everybody. Robert Taylor with Wonderscape Creations, doing the next video here for our attributes. In the last one, we went over clamping, and in this one, we are going over the attribute modifications. So, what are attribute modifications? Now, not all RPGs need it, which is why it can be left empty. And it would be left empty anyways for intelligence and strength and agility, because it is the parent of the modification. And I'm going to help you understand that right now. So if we go into max health, where I have my example for it, we'll see that we have the attribute modification data filled in. Now, it's very easy to make one. I'm not going to make one, but if we right click, come down here to Wonderscape Gas Ally, Attributes, Attribute Mod. So you go ahead and select that and create your own modification. Now, this is very easy. As you can see, you can have as many as you want. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. Now, I found a bug earlier and I had fixed it. I need to change this back to formulas. Yeah. Yes, perfect. And I'll do that in my plugin later where I'm doing the work. So, attribute modifications, the source attribute tag is strength. So we put this here in max health. And because we are looking for primary.strength, when we go and find it, I go ahead and I come in here, I go to primary, go to strength. It looks for this tag in the registry to see how much it is. So in this case, 5. And then modifies it based off of a curve table row. That's how I chose to do this example, is with a curve table row. This is a very complicated data asset. And here's why. We mouse over formulas, array of formula tiers that defines how this source attribute modifies the target. So let's use Elden Ring again as an example. So for the first 40 points in strength that you get, it modifies health one way. But after that, the next 20, no, the next 40, do it a different way. And then the remainder, do it a completely different way. I have that set up for you right here. Bam, done. Something you need to know. Starting threshold has to start at 0. The next threshold, so if I hit the plus sign, I can't have this at 0. It needs to be a different number. So put it at 40 for the second tier, 60 for the third tier, whatever numbers you want. That way you can also choose how it's done. Let me go ahead and open that back up here, because we have a bunch of different formulas. I'll go ahead and open this up. You have a lot to choose from. We have linear, we have exponential, we have curve-based, logarithmic, I'm terrible with pronouncing that, soft cap, so piecewise linear, threshold, so step function. So instead of happening every point, every other point, or every 3 points, however you want to do it. Multiplicative, another word I can't do. Inverse hyperbolic, square root, clamped linear, polynomial. You have all of these options, and everything is done piecewise through the piecewise function, or a very simplified one, depending on how difficult the formula is. Have it somewhere here. There we go. So if you look through this, some of them cannot be piecewise. And it's simply because it would be so extremely computationally expensive for such a small number difference that it's not worth the cost. So we've gone ahead and done all that for you. And you can set this up however you want. And then modification description if you really want one. And again, you can do as many attributes as you want. So health can be modified by strength and by constitution. Um, and then obviously, if you're doing by curve table, you would make a curve table. A whole lot of stuff that you can do. Now, for those of you who none of these formulas work for you, I have used custom calcs, and you can create one in Blueprint, and I have an example for you already. You would use the mmc underscore example. These don't use. They're not for you. They're for my system. Don't break your stuff. So if we open this one up, all I am simply doing is calculate base magnitude. I'm getting the source spec tags, the target spec tags, get capture attribute magnitude, strength, which attribute primary dot strength, and adding that in there. We'll be going deeper into this in a future episode. Just want you to understand that you are not limited by my setup. You can do whatever you want, however you want. Once you have it made, you then place it in here and it will automatically calculate everything for you. Before this, you had to create your own gameplay effect and then do all of the calc stuff, which can be done in Blueprint since like 5.3 or whatever, and then make sure that it gets applied on play. My system does it all for you. You just say what you want, how you want it, and you're good to go. And that is everything for this section. In the next one, we will be going over regeneration.